his team is prepared to try and defend Bradley Beal tonight. Coach said we want to keep that ball out of his hands as much as possible. Make somebody else be the playmaker and scorer. That's our goal. It's a difficult challenge. We'll see if they're successful. Guys?
Thank you, David. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Here's Booker over Giannis, and he can't bank that one in.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Lopez passes to Barker. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. Mr. Clutch has got 13.
Yeah, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Nurkic can't hit.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And Durant sends it back.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
And they're running. Here's Barker. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists tonight. Phoenix calls timeout. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances.
Substitution on the court.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Durant is out there with Dunn. And there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Jones. And it's Collins in its center. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Jones. Barker, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. Suns trail by 9. To the inside. Shot by Collins, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Barker. Cans it from downtown. 18 points for him.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Durant trying to break free.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Down by 12. Here's Beal. And that one goes long.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Barker. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against Atlanta had a huge game. He had 34 points, and the way he shot the ball from deep was incredible, making a number of 3 balls. And he was tremendous again. He is playing as well as anybody in the league. He is a must-watch. And we're on the call tonight, guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Ball's knocked loose, stolen by Durant. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area.
Substitution.
So it's the Milwaukee Bucks in command with a 16-point
score. Your Bucks 40. The Suns 24.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Middleton in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Here's Jones. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play. But I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
Booker with no one around. That 3 off the mark.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Barker over Booker. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket. Mr. Clutch has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Bucks. Suns trail by 18. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Nurkic. He dishes it to Beal. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Middleton.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Jones in the post, covered by Lillard, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Down low, here's Middleton, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. It's Durant on the wing. Antetokounmpo defending. Durant, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be there.
Milwaukee leading by 19. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Durant is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Tyus Jones. Then it's Collins. And it's Beal in at the shooting guard.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Takes the 13-footer. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Barker. Finished off the break. 28 points for Mr. Clutch.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Jones against Lillard, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Middleton the pass to Barker. Rebound by the Suns. Here's KD. Another shot. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Over to the wing. Collins looking around. Here's Durant. Outside, Jones. Clock at 6. Over Lillard. And again, it's the Suns missing. Milwaukee leading by 23. Floats it up for Giannis. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
One of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Lillard against Jones. Shoots over Lillard. And it's sent back by Lillard.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
It's good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
To the middle. Here's Middleton. And good that time.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Beal. And yes, it's good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
A moment for an injury report. Now, let's send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Bobby Portis. David.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Bucks' head athletic trainer, and unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. And for a team that's gearing up for the playoffs, this could make things very difficult going forward. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Inside, here's Lillard, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
A two-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Mr. Clutch.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Bucks. And then for Phoenix, Charles Massey, he's checked in for Durant. Devin Booker comes in for Bradley Beal. And Monte Morris subbed in for Jones.
Ooh, Booker showing some power.
Milwaukee with the ball. 41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Back to Middleton. To the paint. Here's Parker. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. 36 points for Mr. Clutch.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Collins. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Morris looking over the floor. And so it's the Bucs taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Richard